You know it's a long canal when you can't see the end of it. Well, it's gonna be a long day, but I knew that it was gonna be a long day from the start of this because, you know, the route itself is 30 nautical miles, so that's like, what? 1.5 for every 10, 3, 4.5, that's like 35 miles at least. Not to mention, it is a relatively northerly wind, which means that on the other side of the canal here, because we're currently going up a canal cut between the Pungo River and the Alligator River, on the backside of Lake Mattamuskeet, that there's a pretty strong northerly wind right now. It's pushing water south, so we have a current against us. Now it's not super strong, thankfully. We're making good progress, but that's because the wind is picked up. Now that's still not to say that we're gonna make it in at a great time. Right now it is currently 1:40 in the afternoon, and we still have 16.6 nautical miles to go to our destination. So we will be making some decisions at some point on how to proceed. Because currently we are making roughly 2 knots. So at that rate, about 8 hours minimum. It's gonna put us at like 9 o'clock. And it's dark by that point. So either the current shifts or the wind picks up, or we're gonna have to pull off early today. Because I don't feel like going at night. That's just not fun. We'll see. At least having the wind now behind us is good stuff now. Also, interesting side note, you want to know the area with the least amount of cell phone coverage during this entire trip? Right here. This canal has been an absolute dead zone for cell phone coverage for me. Thankful to have a GPS with two-way satellite communication and a radio, because I can only imagine that someone goes out on a boat here with only their phone, something happens. That would not be good. I have a friend. I normally don't get in the tent this early in the evening, and I am lucky for this that I haven't had a huge bug issue till today. One big bug in particular, yellow biting flies. Oh. At first there was like 1 or 2, could deal with them. But then as soon as I started cooking dinner, I got swarmed by like 10 of them. And they started biting. They got my hands, they got my feet, they got my legs. I can literally hear them right now. So, dinner is currently cooking, just resting. Nothing, there's no open flame. And I'm hiding in my tent from them. I definitely will probably be eating dinner in here too. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Today was a long day. I knew it was going to be long from the get-go. And, you know, by and large, it really wasn't that bad of a day. And I only ended up 2 nautical miles short. So I'm pretty happy. But we're going to try and leave tomorrow early before the bugs get bad. We'll see. Now the exciting thing today is I get to go underneath a bridge that I've probably driven under over several hundred times throughout my life. It's the Alligator River Bridge. We have made it almost to the end of the day here. Probably a little bit of wind noise, but the wind is not the direction that they had predicted it to be, as we've seen throughout this trip. But this is a particularly, you know, day that's been all over the place. Started out the day with west winds, then it shifted to southwest. Actually, no. Went to west, it died, switched to a sea breeze to east, then it came on southwest, and now it's northwest. Nowhere, now, west was in the prediction, and southwest is in the prediction. And generally when you're on the coast, when the wind dies, a sea breeze will kick on, which is in east or whatever direction the ocean is at that point. Northwest was not in the prediction for the next, like, several weeks. So, with that, what I ended up doing is rather than going all the way up to the bridge opening, because I'm going to Alligator Marina here, I just went towards the side of the bridge here, demasted it, took the mast down, pedaled underneath the bridge, and put the mast back up. And it's really not that hard. It's just kind of awkward, and I don't love to do it, but you know, it's better that than going all the way up to the bridge and then fighting the wind all the way back to the marina here. But we are almost done for a 20-mile day, and I get to see a very special person today. My lovely partner. I'm so excited. It's been 3 months. It's right there. We are so close. Well, hi. Greetings from completely flat Albemarle Sound. There is no wind. Wait. There is a breath of air. Which is not what they predicted yesterday. That today's prediction from yesterday is actually now tomorrow's prediction. And today's prediction is nothing. And we've got 15 miles to go today. We've already done 3. Well, today just turned into a lot less fun day because we went from no wind to really cranking wind. Like, we're pushing probably 15 miles an hour right now. and it's not in a good direction. I'm not happy about this. Because, yeah, this is not a fun situation. But we'll get through it. I'm not happy about it. I was hoping this was gonna be an easy day. That's what I get for thinking it was gonna be an easy day. I'm just trying to figure out where to point to right now so I don't end up, you know, way downwind of where I need to be. Which makes me think I just need to go upwind, which is, you know, not ideal, saying the wind is coming directly from where I need to go. Hey there everybody, Future Will jumping in here real quick. I realized I didn't have that much footage from actually me landing on the Outer Banks, so I want to give some context. So the Outer Banks is actually where I used to live. I'm currently based in Greensboro now, but I used to live out on the Outer Banks, and so actually during this time I actually got to sleep in my own bed, which is super exciting. But we actually spent about 4 days off the water here because we're pulling off the water for another tropical system. We pulled off earlier in Sneads Ferry, and here we are pulling off again. I just want to let you all know. I'm going to show a picture here of me actually what it looks like with the boat pulled up on one of my friend's beaches on the sound side in the Outer Banks, and then we're going to get back on the water here. But also I want to take this moment that if you guys are liking these videos, make sure to also hit that like button and subscribe as well to help grow this content, to grow my story, and so we can share in this adventure. But other than that, thank you guys so much for continuing to watch, and let's get back to the video. There we go. We just want to grab gear. Almost at it. Hold on. If I can get steering control. Oh, you're kidding me. Thank you, sir.
You will.
See you in 4 days. Weehaw. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, that was a fun start to today, wasn't it? All right. beach, and I'll see you guys out on the water.